After the age of 60, something surprising happens that most people never think about. Your morning coffee routine could actually be working for you, or against you. For some, it becomes a simple habit. For others, it may quietly support strength and mobility over time. Recent research has explored dozens of common foods and supplements to see which ones may help support muscle health in older adults. Interestingly, only a small handful showed meaningful potential when used consistently as part of a daily routine. What's even more surprising is how simple it can be. In some cases, just a small amount, about a teaspoon, added to your morning coffee may play a role in supporting how your body maintains muscle as you age. And one of these options in particular has been getting attention for how it interacts with key pathways related to muscle function. Let's take a closer look at what's behind it. As we get older, maintaining muscle becomes more challenging than most people expect. Many adults notice gradual changes like reduced strength, slower movement, or feeling less stable during everyday activities. These shifts are often linked to natural age-related processes that affect how the body maintains muscle tissue. One key factor is that the body becomes less responsive to protein over time. Even if you're eating the same foods, your muscles may not use those nutrients as efficiently as they once did. In addition, changes in hormone levels, energy production, and recovery speed can all play a role. The result is that what worked in your 30s or 40s may not be as effective later on. That's why researchers have been focusing on simple ways to better support muscle health as we age without requiring major lifestyle changes. So why do these small additions make a difference? It comes down to how the body responds to nutrients as we age. Supporting muscle health isn't just about consuming more protein. It's about helping the body recognize and use those nutrients effectively. Researchers have found that certain compounds can play a role in signaling pathways involved in muscle maintenance. Think of it less as adding more fuel and more as helping your body use that fuel more efficiently. In many cases, the challenge isn't intake, it's activation. As the body changes over time, some of the natural processes that support muscle function become less responsive. That's why specific nutrients that interact with these pathways have been getting more attention. The goal is simple: support the body's natural ability to maintain strength and function as the years go on. With that in mind, researchers began looking more closely at which specific ingredients could best support muscle health in older adults. Out of dozens of commonly used supplements and foods, only a small number consistently stood out for their potential benefits. What makes these options interesting is not just what they contain, but how they work within the body. Each one plays a slightly different role. Some support the structure around muscle tissue, others help with energy production, and some are involved in signaling processes related to muscle maintenance. When used properly and consistently, these ingredients may help complement a balanced diet and active lifestyle. They're also relatively simple to incorporate into an existing routine, which is why they've gained attention in recent research. Let's go through them one by one, starting from number 4 and working our way to the most talked about option. Starting at number 4, gelatin, specifically high-quality, grass-fed gelatin. While it's often associated with traditional recipes, it's now gaining attention for its role in supporting connective tissue. Gelatin contains amino acids like glycine and proline, which are important for the structures that support muscles, not just the muscle fibers themselves. As we age, these supporting structures can become less resilient, which may affect overall strength and mobility. Some research suggests that adding a small amount of gelatin to a daily routine may help support joint comfort and muscle function over time, especially when combined with regular activity. Another advantage is that it dissolves well in warm beverages, making it easy to include in something like morning coffee. While it's not a complete protein source on its own, it can be a helpful addition when used alongside a balanced diet that includes other protein-rich foods. Coming in at number 3, creatine monohydrate. While it's often associated with athletes, it's also been widely studied for its role in supporting muscle function as people age. Creatine is a naturally occurring compound that helps supply energy to muscle cells, especially during short bursts of activity. Over time, the body's natural production and storage of creatine may decline, which can impact strength and overall performance in daily tasks. Some studies suggest that maintaining adequate creatine levels may help support muscle strength, energy, and even aspects of cognitive function when combined with regular movement or light exercise. It's also relatively easy to incorporate into a daily routine, including mixing it into a warm or cool beverage. As with any supplement, quality and proper use matter, and it's best viewed as a complement to a balanced lifestyle rather than a standalone solution. At number 2, leucine, an essential amino acid that has been getting a lot of attention in recent years. Among all amino acids, leucine plays a unique role in supporting the body's natural processes related to muscle maintenance. It's often described as a key signal that helps the body recognize when to use available nutrients for muscle support. As we age, this signaling process can become less responsive, which is one reason maintaining muscle may feel more difficult over time. Some research suggests that ensuring adequate leucine intake, especially earlier in the day, may help support how the body utilizes protein throughout the day. This can be particularly helpful for older adults who may not consume large amounts of protein at every meal. Leucine is naturally found in many protein-rich foods, but in supplemental form, it can be a convenient way to help round out daily intake when used as part of a balanced routine. And at number 1, collagen peptides. While many people associate collagen with skin or hair, it also plays an important role in supporting the structures around muscles, including tendons and connective tissue. Collagen peptides are broken down into smaller units, making them easier for the body to absorb and use. Some research suggests that, when combined with regular activity, collagen supplementation may help support muscle function, joint comfort, and overall mobility in older adults. What makes collagen especially convenient is how easily it fits into a daily routine. It typically dissolves quickly in hot beverages and has a neutral taste, making it simple to add to something like morning coffee. Rather than replacing other protein sources, collagen is often used alongside a balanced diet to help support overall muscle and joint health as part of a consistent lifestyle. When you look at these ingredients together, what stands out is how they each support a different aspect of muscle health. Some focus on structure, others on energy, and others on how the body processes and uses nutrients. Rather than relying on a single approach, combining supportive habits like balanced nutrition, regular movement, and targeted supplementation may offer a more well-rounded strategy over time. Research in this area often highlights the importance of consistency, showing that small daily actions can add up to meaningful changes in how the body functions. It's also worth noting that no single ingredient works in isolation. These options are most effective when they're part of a broader routine that supports overall health. The key takeaway is simple. Supporting muscle health is less about doing one big thing, and more about doing the right small things consistently. At the end of the day, maintaining strength and mobility as you age isn't about quick fixes or drastic changes. It's about understanding how your body evolves over time and making small, consistent adjustments that support those changes. Simple habits like staying active, eating a balanced diet, and being mindful of key nutrients can play an important role in how you feel day to day. While no single ingredient is a guarantee, combining supportive strategies may help you stay stronger, more stable, and more confident in your daily routine. The encouraging part is that it doesn't have to be complicated. Even small additions, when done consistently, can contribute to long-term wellness. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress, and giving your body the support it needs to keep moving forward. If you found this helpful, take a moment to think about your current routine. Are there small changes you could make to better support your strength and mobility over time? Everyone's starting point is different, and what matters most is finding an approach that fits into your daily life and feels sustainable. Even one small adjustment can be a step in the right direction. If you'd like to share, feel free to leave a comment about your experience or what you're most curious to try. It's always helpful to hear what others are doing and learning along the way. And if you enjoy content like this, consider following along for more practical insights on staying active, healthy, and independent as the years go on. There's still so much we're learning about how the body changes with age, and how simple daily habits can support long-term strength, mobility, and overall well-being. The encouraging part is that many of these strategies are practical and easy to build into your routine over time. In upcoming videos, we'll continue exploring straightforward ways to stay active, support your energy, and maintain independence without making things complicated. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you'd like to support the channel, a quick like really helps more people discover this kind of content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.